Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new corrupted dark monster, Fayemalice. Actually, I think it's more like Fayemalice, but I just love being able to say Malice considering it's the whole corrupted dark era. I like the sound of that. So I'm going to refer to this monster as Fay or Malice from time to time. So huge shout out to Social Point for giving me the chance to do this exclusive first look. It is funny because she looks so adorable as a child, but then when you feed her and she goes into an adult, she becomes a lot more menacing and vicious. This is, by the way, the upcoming Cosmic Tournament monster. See what I mean? So everyone is going to be able to get their hands on this monster. Alright, pretty cool looking alt. And let's see what this monster can do. She is technically the first corrupted monster in the Monstergram. So Fayemalice had always been very much in contact with her light side. In spite of being predominantly evil, she was kind in a way and had a sense of justice. When the Lord corrupted her, I wonder who this Lord monster is. Could it be our Lord and Savior? She lost the light side, but her new evil self, Fayemalice, felt fear and stronger than ever, and so that is how this monster came to be. Her ultimate attack, Corruption Surge, deals moderate dark damage to all enemies. Oh, that's interesting. When we saw her attack the test dummies, it looked like it was just a single target. So it deals moderate dark damage across all enemies, and then it removes 100% of stamina from all enemies, and gives 100% of stamina to all allies. Once again, when she attacked the training dummies, it was single target, but it is a AoE skill. Alright, her power stat. Her power is 7920, which is currently the lowest of all the corrupted monsters, tied with that of Pandakin, Igoribuki, and Master Rat. Same for her life stat. It is 86,860, which is tied with that of Darker, Igoribuki, and Master Rat. So of all the corrupted monsters, she is tied for the lowest power and the lowest life stats. As for her speed stat, 6336, that is tied with that of Darker, Pandakin, and Master Rat, which is average right now. There is a slower stat of 6248 and a faster speed stat of 6424. So average right now. In terms of her trait, she is immune to blind from the beginning. She can block resurrection, which can be pretty good. Although, to be honest, there aren't many meta cosmics that resurrect. Like, who comes to mind? Rotten comes to mind, and there's probably someone else. I know for a fact there's someone else. Oh, I know, Necrolite, Necrolicht, whatever. So those two are the resurrection cosmic monsters. So unless we really get a powerful meta corrupted resurrection, the resurrection block, in my opinion, hasn't been that good. If resurrection block was to somehow stop revival essence, then this would be like a groundbreaking trait. But for now, I would say it's whatever. Ooh, she has a status caster, Area Nightmares. Obviously, you connect this with a monster in your team that can hold Witchcat's banner, and you can stamina drain. When you're battling Megatop monsters, the Area Nightmares doesn't really help you out. But again, remember, this monster's the PvP monster, so getting her to ranked up is going to be easy enough. Alright, now let's take a look at her skills. So she has Chaos Return, deals moderate dark damage to one enemy. I've been seeing a lot of the 22 stamina, 0 cooldown skills. The next is probably an AoE. Oh no, it's a single target. So 0 cooldown, 0 stamina. I like this because it blinds, and reducing the enemy accuracy by 50% is very significant. I refer to this as soft deny. So yeah, it's not a stun, freeze, possession, whatever, but reducing the accuracy, you'll be surprised how often the enemy may miss, especially when they're doing AoE skills. Alright, we have Strange Beauty, deals moderate dark damage to an enemy, applies possession to an enemy, requires cooldown. 39 stamina, 1 turn cooldown. The possession is nice because obviously you control the enemy and they waste their own stamina attacking themselves or their teammates. Now there are quite a few monsters that are actually immune to possession, so just be on the lookout. Like Pandakin, for example. I think Darker might also be immune to possession, so yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Legendary Soul, deals moderate dark damage to an enemy, applies blind to an enemy, requires cooldown. We have another blind skill. So here's what I'll say about this monster. There's not really a need to run Legendary Soul because you have access to the Lord's Follower. So even though you're not dealing any damage with Lord's Follower, it's way better to have a skill that doesn't require any stamina or doesn't have any cooldown. So Legendary Soul, not a fan of it because it's not like this monster needs to attack. In terms of your other skills, we have Soul's Chorus. Deals moderate dark damage to enemies, applies possession, so we have an AoE possession. Pandakin is like, move over, Faye. I have possession and send in a single attack. Alright, we have Terrific Shade, which deals heavy dark damage to an enemy and applies Total Blind. Single target Total Blind is nice. I also feel like there's quite a few monsters that are immune to blind, not just herself. We have Hideous Look, deals moderate dark damage to an enemy, applies Mega Possession. This is nice because you get to take control of a single enemy monster with Mega Possession. So not only do you have access to Total Blind, you have access to Mega Possession, and then we have an AoE blind skill. So obviously this is the type of monster you run 3 speed runes or team speed, depending who is in your team. For PvP purposes, this is a really good monster to go second in the turn order. The first thing you want to do is have someone remove the enemy Megatons, and then you want to go in and Mega Corrupt whoever you need. Or sorry, Mega Possess whoever you need. Maybe AoE Possess, maybe AoE Blind, maybe Single Total Blind. So her skill set is really good for going first and denying, or for going second in the turn order and just targeting whoever you need to reduce accuracy or possess. So I think it goes without saying, we're going to run the AoE Possession, we are going to run the Mega Possession, we are going to run the Total Blind, and I like the idea of having the AoE Blind as well, but I also like the Lord's Follower. Oh my gosh, the decisions we have to make. Let me see. Hideous Luck, Souls, Total Blind. For sure Total Blind. This is a must-have. For sure run the Total Blind skill, and for sure I would say run the Mega Possession skill. Debatably for PvP, I'm kind of like, you might not even need the Possession, especially when monsters have like hard and tough. We're even getting a Bulwark monster. But I'm still going to run it because, you know, it's a main AoE deny. I want to do Strange Beauty. I want another single possession, but at the same time, I already have 2 possession skills. So I'm just going to go ahead and say don't do 3 possession skills. I think I am going to go with the... I'm going to go with Lord's Follower for the Spammable Blind skill. Nah, but I really want the AoE Blind. The decisions. We're going to do AoE Blind. Remember, my main thing is like, typically with a monster, you have to think like, will you ever use both skills? On turn 1 with this monster, I feel like I'm most likely going to Mega Possess the main threat, whether it be the enemy attacker or the enemy denier. So on turn 2, when Faye goes again, are there still going to be 3 monsters alive? If there are, that's when I would want to do the AoE Blind, or that's when I would do the AoE Possession. But here's the thing, if, let's say I'm fighting Vanoss, and I take possession of Vanoss, I actually don't want to blind the Vanoss because I want him to attack his team and actually land, and I don't want to use AoE Possession to possess the teammates that much. Or do I? I think I'm going to do without the AoE Blind, and I'm going to run the single blind, and we'll see how it goes. But it's very debatable what you can run for that last skill. In terms of relics, oh, how interesting. This monster can hold double. This monster can hold double mask. It's not too often we see this. Okay, so I like the idea of maybe doing double Jastar's mask. So if you go first and you hit double Jastar's mask, you're going to be draining 360 stamina from the team. So you can essentially do AoE Blind. The AoE Blind skill deals damage, if I'm not mistaken. Mythic, so yeah, AoE Blind, double Jastar mask will kick in, and you drained all the stamina, and they are stamina drained. That is good. Okay, their accuracy is reduced, and their stamina drained. You also have access to the Watts mask. After being damaged by a skill, if the wearer is under control effect, you remove stamina from the enemy. This can also be a great way to heal. You also have access to the Eeltron's mask, so if you take damage, you drain stamina from the enemy. Oh man, the decisions. The decisions. I really like the idea of doing double Jastar's mask if you have it. So here, we're going to equip it for now. And then we're going to do Eeltron's. Is that all? Wait, this is Jastar's. Okay, so I have 2. Okay, perfect. So we're going to double Jastar Masker. And for now, we are going to do the blind skill, then the AoE blind skill, just to showcase that. Because I wouldn't want to waste possession, right? Does it? Well, then again, if you waste AoE possession and 100% stamina drain, if they don't have a stamina regen relic, you essentially wasted your possession. So this would come in handy if they were immune to possession. I guess, like, man, there's so many different things you can do. I'm liking this monster more and more the more I think about her. The fact that she can hold double masks. Oh man, she's pretty good. Alright, so we talked relics. Let's just go straight into the runes. So, as I mentioned, I want her to go first, or I want her to go second in the turn order. I ran out of level 10 runes, so we're going to predominantly start using level 9 runes. And I hope I don't run out. No, I have a good amount. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be very interesting. So we're going to do 3, and I actually might end up swapping for some team speed. Because again, she is going to go second in the turn order. And I think I'm going to run her with the Dew and some Megaton monster. And that'll probably be the best way to use this monster. So let me just rank her up and we'll take her out into PvP. Alright, so this is the first team I'm going to try. Actually, I'm going to give her another team speed if I have it. Yes, okay, so this is what we're going to do. By the way, since she's a dark monster, if you ever find yourself fighting Daedalus, you can run her as an attacker and just obliterate Daedalus, no problem. We're going to click fight, so I am allowed to do PvP, however, I am not allowed to win the battles because that would be unfair to win with a monster that was given to me for the sole purpose of an exclusive first look. So let's go. Interesting base we have here. We are going to do Fire Rainbow. Armor, by the way, has the Nightmares, which, by the way, helps out once again with the Jastar's Mask and Drain Stamina, and then Nightmares drain Stamina as well. We are going to do Diverse to trade Disable, so now I can attack whoever I want. So let's say this guy right here, I want to possess him. So I'm going to go with the Mega Possession. There we go. Look how much damage I did. Look, double Jastar's Mask, 100% stamina drain. He is still under my control though. we are going to do Deep Rebirth. Yes, Deep Rebirth. And then we're going to single trait disable over here, self-taught. There we go. And then let me make sure they have a revival. Okay, perfect. So now I can do my AoE skill. Applies possession to everyone that would kill. Terrific Shade, total blind. Mythic Soul, blind everyone. Just to showcase kind of... Actually, I don't even know what I want to showcase. Let's just total blind over here. As for Roost Wayne, he is still under possessed. Look, he attacked, he killed Wormlad, and he protected my team. Thank you very much for that. We'll go Fire Rainbow. Boom. And we'll go and trait disable, so now I can attack whoever I want again. Let's just take care of Wormlad, and then let's take care of just a regular AoE blind, so... Oh, whoops. He has dodge areas. So yeah, no need to continue this battle. You guys get the gist of it. We'll go to the next one. Again, trying to find the regular meta PvP bases. But as I mentioned, a lot of like the cosmic exclusive first looks, a lot of monsters really showcase more so in War than they do in PvP. Because War is essentially the same thing over and over again. And look, there's a data list right there. So I would do Fire Rainbow. I kind of don't want to. I want to AoE. Nah, but I'm going to do it. Fire Rainbow, so we'll get rid of that Megataunt. We will do self-taught. Actually, I'm going to do a damage boost. So damage boost right here. And then let's see my AoE skill. Nice. Hideous Luck. Terrific Shade, Mythic Soul. Keep in mind, it's only because he's a 130. So this is 60 and this is 73. So we'll go ahead and do Soul Chorus. There we go. We almost killed him. And again, 100% stamina drain thanks to your double Jastar Mask, which is such an interesting mechanic that you can pull off. Here, we'll do Rush for some damage. And then Nor does her AoE skill. Alright, I get a turn in. We'll do Diverse Depressions. There we go. And I think most likely Warming Light. Oh, Blinding Punch. Oh yeah, were you possessed? I didn't even realize it. Cool. Oh yeah, I did the AoE one. Alright, so we will finish you off now. We will just do our 40 damage. Oh no, I want to save that. Total blind? We'll do the AoE blind. Alright, so you're dead. We will do Fire Rainbow over here. Get rid of that stamina regen. We will do damage boost, cleansing, self-taught, trait disable. We might as well just trait disable. That's fine. We'll reapply this. I don't even think I had it gone. Alright, Hideous Luck, Mega Possession, or Total Blind. Let's go with the Mega Possession over here. Endless Endurance, attack yourself. You gotta love Possession. It's so great when the enemy actually doesn't recharge and they actually attack themselves. It is like the best feeling ever. Alright, let's go. Let's keep fighting. We still haven't found the real like meta bases. Yeah, and still no. Still no. Although the cool thing here is I can trait disable. So I'm not gonna fire Rainbow. Actually, you are immune to Possession, so we are gonna fire Rainbow. And then we'll do Diverse Depressions. So now I can possess Fayemalice. Alright, time, that's fine. Notice they have the Nightmares and the Nightmares. Here is, once again, the AoE Possession, or if I wanted to do the Blind, because remember, my Relics together are going to remove 225 and 171. That is what, like 400. So just Mythic Soul, target a monster that has more than 75% stamina, my double Relics kick in, and you're good to go. So in a situation like Fayemalice, who has a charging banner, that's when you can do your AoE possession skill, because you know even after your Relics drain stamina, they're still going to get a turn in thanks to their Relic. Here we will do, let's see, self-taught, trait disable over here, let's do that, Spooky, Mr. Beast Spanner again, Nightmare on the Streets, blocked, 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 we'll go Deep Rebirth, we'll go Fire Rainbow, and let's see if I can't finish you off. Diverse Depressions, Ingvar's Banner, Vega's Feeling, Cleanse, Age Overseer. Alright, I get an attack in, so I can do AoE Possession, I can do Mega Possession, and Total Blind. I know that Total Blind stumps the enemy Fayemalice, so I'm going to Total Blind her so she recharges. There it is. I am going to do Self-Taught. Let's see. I'm going to do Self-Taught over here so I can land Possession next turn. Alright, Sequence Bender. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Reaper, if she does another. Okay, good. So I will just go ahead and do the Mega Possession on Lindworm. Yeah, let's take control of him. I don't think I'm going to get hit with the Vega's Feelings anytime soon. My Jastar's Mask, by the way, double activated again. Alright, Resurrection. We'll go Fire Rainbow. And then we'll go Diverse. Alright, hoping turns him into a baby or does something. Sun Protection, Self-Skill, Greater Times Curse. Thank you for the curse. We will do the Blind. Yeah, we'll go Mythic Soul. Jastar's Mask. Third activation. Look at all that stamina draining it's doing. We'll attack Fayemalice, we'll recharge. And by the way, guys, the team I'm using right now, this is not a team designed to win. This is just a team designed to showcase what is possible. So we'll call it a day with that. Because, yeah, I don't really have a win condition. I have Other than the fact that she's a 150 corrupted monster and deals more damage against mythics and cosmics. But this is just to showcase more than anything. Alright, Shali's going to get obliterated here. Alright, but that is cool. So we're going to do Fire Rainbow. Alright, I'm going to get hit with a strong AoE, fast as a shark. I resurrect. Diverse Depressions. I get to possess everyone. I get to Stamina Drain. So here's a good example, right? Where even though I'm running double Jastar's Mask, doing AoE blind is not enough. I want to make sure I control this guy. So here we'll do Soul's Chorus, but then again, he's immune to possession, so it is what it is. You know what? Maybe I will do... I'm hoping he doesn't do Revert Events. I'm actually going to do Mega... Actually, wait, you don't have... What do you... Okay, actually, no, this works out. So, I'm going to do 100% Stamina Drain thanks to my Relics, and I'm also going to possess the enemy Hardy. So check this out. Alright, do you guys see that? 100% Stamina Drain, and I possessed Hardy and Bomb Beta. So even if Bomb Beta does Warming Light or whatever, that wouldn't matter. If this monster had a different relic, like Cane of Atlantis, it would have been a different story. But this just goes to show you the kind of stuff you gotta look at now when you're attacking monsters. You really gotta take into account the relics and everything that's going on. Man, this is awesome. Alright, recovered. I am gonna do Self-Taught. Do I need a trade disable everyone? No. I will just do a damage boost. Alright, still possessed. Can't be possessed. Alright, we can go into a blind if I wanted to. Remember I mentioned though, like, do you really want to blind your attacker if he's under your control? Probably not, but I could total blind this guy over here. So let's total blind you. He did Revert Events on, what's his face? On, Bomb Beta, thankfully. Here, we can do Rainbow, Fire Rainbow. So it's always good when you have a monster that can cleanse, because now I can Chain Deny and go ahead and do the Possession again. Let's go Self-Taught for a Trade Disable. We'll go Deep Rebirth for a heal. And Hideous Look, Mega Possession. Alright, Hardy, you're on my team again. Thank you, Hardy. Attack your team, please. Alright, Warming Light. Ah, he cleansed it. No. Here, let's remove that. Now I'll go for the blind. There we go. So, accuracy reduction. Let's see how useful it is. Blade in the Fog. We are going to go Fire Rainbow. I should have gotten rid of the double damage. I should have... Wait, why didn't I attack Hardy? My bad. We're going to go ahead and do a damage boost. Alright, I'm going to do AoE Possession. I should have gotten rid... Well, he's still possessed, so that's fine. Alright, Revert Events. Thank you for that little boost. Let's trade disable. Don't really need to do anything. We'll just land the burn. Deep Rebirth again. Alright. And Blast. Oh, he missed. Oh, I got my ult. I haven't gotten an ult in a while, so let's do this. It does say select one enemy, but it attacks everyone. So let's just try it out. Let's slow this down. Corruption Surge. Alright, attacks. I love how those arms just come out of the ground. That is so cool. Alright, whoa! It still attacked everyone. Oh, is that a taunt? Okay, it's not a mega taunt. That's why. I was like, what happened? How did it bypass everything? Alright, boom. And I think I should probably make sure I'm not... Okay, Revival, yeah. So, again, this is not a team designed to win, so it's a little surprising to me that it still is actually winning. Mega Possession, blind everyone. Here, let's go Hideous Luck. You guys get the idea. Self-Taught will finish you off, and obviously if I wanted to I could have won this one, but we are exiting. Now we'll do like 2 more battles, but you guys get the idea of her. She is pretty good in a war scenario where there's no mega taunt and you can just go first and deny. That's awesome. Where you need to mega possess someone, that's awesome. There's a lot of ways you can utilize her. Really good. The duo is such a good partner with a lot of monsters because you get rid of mega taunt, you trade disable, so you can actually land the possession on everyone, no problems, no questions asked. You look at Relics, Eotron's Mask, Revival Lessons. Okay, no one can recover stamina except the Master Staff. When the turn starts, where stamina is below 50, give stamina to all allies. So in this case, I am going to go for a possession. There it is. It lands. 100% stamina drain. The Relic is going to recover, but then she's look, she attacks her own teammate. It's glorious. It's awesome. Deep Rebirth for fun. Then I can go ahead and even give myself a little damage boost. Then I can follow up with an AoE blind. I can go with a total blind if needed. Here we'll go with the AoE blind. Success. Awesome, you come back, Atrophy, so that was a cleansing. And then I think the dude by the next time can do Fire Rainbow, so I could freeze again if I needed to, or not freeze, possess. But let's attack you. Let's do this again, so now everyone can get possessed again. Let's set up the Mega Taunt, Hideous Luck, and now I'm free to attack everyone. We'll total blind over here, and yeah, I mean, phenomenal monster, I think. From the corrupted monsters that we've seen so far, I like her a lot. I like the fact that she can Mega Possess. I like that she has AoE Possession. More than anything, I think the Relics just it upgraded her. So wherever I thought she was, when I saw double mask, when I saw that she can hold double Joust Stars and do 100% stamina drain and possess or blind or both, I think that put her in the next level. So I really like her. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this monster? Any thoughts? Really curious to hear what you guys think about Faye. Who has been your favorite corrupted monster that you've seen so far? Also let me know in the comments below. And with that being said, remember to subscribe.